And I tried from the very beginning to try to make it so that we'd win, and it's like, it just, anyhow, I was so upset that I bought 3 domains. Game fucked us, game fucked me, and gamefuck.com. And I don't know if I'll ever use the domains, but I finally just said, I gotta forgive these guys, because it's probably the case that they're just unfamiliar with the game, and that's the reason why we lost. But there are a lot of people that were like, I mean, there was one guy who said, what's going wrong at such and such? And I was like, nothing, that they started to take the base. You can't capture this one, can't capture Matherson's if they're taking the, I forgot what it was, the Traverse. If you're playing Esamir and there's just, it's the minimal map. If Matherson's is the choke point, if they take Matherson's, then we're screwed. They're going to start warp gating us, and the next thing they're going to do is take Traverse. And I had my Sunday at the Traverse in the place where it was to make it easy so people could deploy vehicles quickly if that ever happened. And sure enough, nobody had Sundays anywhere else but at my Sunday at the Traverse. And because the unfamiliar beginning users, what we call berries, were, we call them a number of things. Berries is one. We call, you would call them newbies. We would call them berries. There is another name, and I forget what it's called. It's Randies. We call them Randies. Random unoutfit people that just kind of wander into your Sunday. They want to ride in the Sunday, but they won't figure out how to drive a Sunday and deploy it. When it's like one of the first vehicles that you're able to do once you hit a rank 4 or something. You can go and take Sundays to bases and deploy them. But I remember whenever I was learning the game, it took me a while to figure out how to deploy a Sunday, and so I understand how it can be unfamiliar and how confusing every single base can be. And it's like you've been here before, but you just can't remember the base. And it takes years to like really learn this game. And for like a whole year, you can play this game, not really get anywhere, feel really down, feel like you're just like losing all the time. And I'm streaming. That's the reason why I'm talking to myself. And so they'll come around and they'll say, "Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me?" Bam! Like something out of a taxi cab driver. But anyhow, it was just, when I was born, I had something called aphasia. And my mom said that my lung collapsed several times, and there was just like a sliver of a chance I'd actually survive. But as a result of that, I got aphasia, and aphasia is kind of like an audio dyslexia. And I didn't start talking until I was 5. And now when people say shut up, I'm just like, you tell my mom for me to shut up, because she tells me to shut up all the time. And my comeback with it is, well, you should never have taken me to the speech pathologist in Colorado to learn how to talk, because now you're stuck with me. So I just, that's my take, is that it's not that I'm talking to anyone, I'm actually talking to myself as if I was talking to someone. When I was young, I listened to LP albums, and I could imagine myself being a DJ on a radio show. So I'm like a radio show when I don't even have a radio show. I'm like this. Even whenever I'm not streaming, I'll talk like this, and then I'll realize I didn't record anything, and I'll be like, I just do this all the time. So there have been times that people would ask me, "Are you talking to yourself?" And I'm like, "No, I'm talking to God or something." Because the thing people don't realize, and if you believe in God, is that God listens to everybody. And not only that, it says in the Bible that we're like a spectacle to the angels. It's like we're on a reality TV show and the angels are watching us, and it's kind of like the angels are not able to do the things we do. It's kind of like they always wonder what it was like to do something, but they can't do. Like they can't sin at all. So it's kind of like they're very tempted to do something that we would do, and then they see the effects of it and they go, wow, well, that's something I should never do. And the answer to it is like, you are designed not to sin at all. You know, you can't sin because you know everything God likes, so you can't even sin at all. The angels are like this. That's the reason why if they just sin once, they're out the door. And we sin all the time. And I can only imagine that Satan's thinking, I sinned once and I get cast to hell, and you guys get to sin all the time. And you can imagine how envious that makes him feel. And so that's one reason for him to hate you. And so he wants you to worship him. And the thing to do with Satan is to say, look, we're both fucked, okay? We're both in the same thing, and probably because of you, because you started this whole mess. And this whole thing is really just kind of proving to the angels you don't fuck with God, okay? And we're all being put through this crap, really just to exploit all of the things that can go wrong when you when you sin. And that's my feeling. This is just all really just it's one thing and then it's another. One thing is it's to show all the things that sin can do, and another is to maybe get something out of it. Some good AI that might actually do something successful later on, and hopefully that you don't get tormented forever. Though a lot of people would wish that of other people. I don't wish eternal torment on even Hitler, and to some degree I don't even wish it on Satan. There are a lot of people that say you can't. You know, I'm saying I think I could understand how people would get into this position, but God would be of a different sort. I can't really imagine. And so, but the thing is that even Peter said to Jesus, surely not I would turn on you. And he did. It was social pressure that made Peter say, no, I have nothing to do with Jesus. You know, he did it 3 times, and the rooster crowed, and then he heard that because Jesus told him, this is going to happen. You're going to turn on me 3 times, and then the cock's going to crow. And whenever he heard that, he wept bitterly. That means it was just like he just knew he completely turned his back on. He completely, you know. And so the thing is that when Jesus went to the cross, nobody wanted to be his friend. Nobody wanted to even be represented, or, you know, and it was part of the whole deal, you know. And so you just have to really look into the Bible and have to wonder. You can't take anybody else's word for it. You have to kind of start to wonder, and that stuff just sticks with you, and over time you start to get epiphanies. Epiphany is when you start to realize something that you've heard all along but didn't really understand. And I think that's what people say whenever they say that God talked to them. It's like he'll put meaning to something and you won't get it until you actually start to realize things. But other people, if they tell you it, then you're not using your brain to actually learn that stuff. So, yeah, I get this a lot. People come up to me and they'll start crouch down like that. And they're like, I agree with this. This really makes sense and stuff like that. And I'm just like, and after it, I'm just like, I didn't have a Bible with me. I didn't have a plan. I don't even know how these words get into my mouth and come out. And after this, I won't even remember what it was I said. And I don't even look at my own streams. And so I can only hope that somehow the Lord's putting his words in my mouth. But, and I didn't really want to come here and say this. I wanted to go and play the game. That's just the way things happen. And if I think about it too much, I do have ego problems. So, and dude, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I will say, sociopaths and psychopaths will never, they'll always save face. They'll never say anything bad about their character. And I feel like it's necessary for me to tell people that I fap twice a day sometimes. Sometimes I don't fap at all. And I don't have any, I mean, I have a problem with it, but I have no solution. And so, for me, it's really just to avoid getting into relationships and ruining families. The thing I think people don't understand about fappers is they don't go and rape women. In fact, if you look on X-Hamster, you will notice that there are like several different kinds of profiles. There are the guys that show their dicks. I don't show my dick on my profile. You will not find it anywhere. I'll just show you the porn I like. And the guys that usually show their dicks are thinking that they're going to get into a relationship, and I don't think women really want to see that. And then there are the guys that don't put anything in their profiles, and all they're looking to do is like get with somebody and do it, And I've heard of people that they call themselves sluts that just do it all the time, and I can't imagine just doing it and risking getting diseases. So as a fapper, it's really just to avoid getting into getting diseases and getting into bad relationships, getting married and divorcing, ruining families and all shit like that. It's really just, my take is that if you want children, adopt. Don't go and don't treat the children like they're little copies of yourself. I think that's what happens a lot of times, and that's the reason to rebel against your parents, is to prove to them that you're not a little copy of them, So it's not that I had this problem with my parents. I'm just think deeply about shit. So anyhow. And the thing that's great about video games, and they're finding this out, I remember from Alt Space VR, their educators are finding this out, is that this is the best environment to teach people, is in games. And there are instructors that are starting to do this more, because games are where teenagers and children and whatnot, even in Minecraft, this is where they're familiar, this is where they have control. I mean, for children are always told their parents, you get to do this and do that. In Minecraft, they own that. They're in the world, they're controlling it, and their parents have no domain. They don't want to enter that domain, because they know once they enter that domain, their children are going to just like, if their children are just intent on it, they're going to make their lives a living hell. It's kind of like, see how it feels to be told to do everything, and here you are, and you're completely clueless in Minecraft. Welcome to my world, And so that's the reason why the parents hate Minecraft. And I try to point out to parents, you always talk about spending time with your children, but you want to spend time with your children doing stuff you want to do. How about doing stuff that they want to do, okay? Be in Minecraft. Even though it really sounds bad, you might actually like the game. The other thing is, I love Minecraft. The other thing is, in Minecraft, you can teach digital electronics. And I imagine there's somebody out there who's teaching digital electronics to their 4-year-old before they're even able to understand how to speak or use numbers to learn digital electronics. It's very easy. It's just Boolean logic. And Boolean logic only has, what is it, and, or, and not. And from those you can get, actually, a NAND gate, you can get all of the different Boolean operations. So all you have to know is operators, the operator NAND, you put in your operands, and you do it with redstone. And Notch was really smart about this. He decided, I want these kids to be able to engineer their worlds, but I don't want them to go out to a text interface, because once you enter the text interface, you're not in the world anymore. You're not in that virtual universe. So he came up with Redstone. And that was the whole purpose of Redstone, is to permit you to engineer stuff into Minecraft, but not using a scripting language. So, now just DC. That's what they call a DC. I'm going to come back in. Dang it! I get it. I DC'd because I didn't move my character. I DC'd because I DC'd because I didn't move my character. Anyhow, I think I will play the game now, because I think I keep coming in here wanting to play a video game, and I end up talking to myself. Check this out. Did anybody see this? If you jump, I think it's a jump. Or, you turn it... Ah, there we go. It's cool. I don't know if anybody saw that. You go over to this guy here, and you go to the right. You go right here, there. And it shoots you. It's really cool. I don't know how... I guess this is the only place they have these. But you go over here, and it does that to you. So, you could, you know what else you could do with that? I bet I can slingshot using this. I'll show you what a slingshot is. I bet I can slingshot this. So what I do is I go over here and I do this. Yep, slingshot. However, I couldn't curve it fast enough. Dang it. A slingshot is when you get on a jump pad and you turn to your side, use drifter jets, and you can hijack the trajectory and you don't ever land. So it's not working. Oh, there it is. Yeah, finally I did get to slingshot. And so then you can get right up here. And I consider it an exploit. Some people would consider it cheating. Oh, look at that. Maybe I can do it here. It's not doing it here. That's strange. Let me do it here. There we go. Slingshot. Yeah, that was a slingshot. One of them's doing it, the other one's not, I think. Let me try this guy again. Yeah, that was a slingshot. That's a slingshot. I do those all the time. And if there wasn't a window there, I'd fly all the way to Earth with that. And so let me try to do it here again. So yeah, and I hit the top of the tree. That was the problem with that guy. See, I wonder if I can do this with Icarus jets. I'm going to try an Icarus. I'm going to go get an Icarus and do it with an Icarus. So Icaruses make you go straight up really fast. See, there is an Icarus. And so let's try an Icarus. So let's see. So I go over here and Icarus. Yeah, not much of a big deal though. So I'll try this again. Boom. Yeah. So I've never used Icaruses and slingshots, but anyhow, I'll go and play the game. And you've probably seen it. Everybody, I've got a YouTube stream, but I don't expect it to get popular. Uh, so the reason why I stream is, I don't know. I like talking to myself. So let's see. How do you do this? Okay. Let's deploy and go here. Yeah, whenever you start talking and the guys come over and they duck down, that means I'm eager to hear what you have to say. However, there was that one guy that came over and says, "Dude, are you all right?" Which is basically like, "Why are you talking to yourself?" And I mean, I'd go, "Have you ever seen a guy who's schizophrenic?" I'm schizophrenic. No, I'm not schizophrenic. Sometimes I wonder if I am, and I do see numbers, and the numbers are frightening. You've probably seen them too. The thing is not read too much into them, because if you do, then Satan will use it with you. He likes to use those numbers against you, and the thing is to resist it. Even if you see the numbers, just say that it's bullshit. You know, don't let them get the best of you. And so this drifters, and I added to this drifters with the minor cloak, which is, I've tried doing the minor cloak over here without the Safefall 5 because I really want the Sensor Shield 5, but I also want the minor cloak. I wish there was a way to have 3 implants, but you just can't do it. So I don't want that. I want the, because I'm going out to try to get something, I'm going to do an infiltrator. And the infiltrator, if you can see down in implants, that's a Sensor Shield 5. That means I don't show up on radar. And this Safe Fall 5 means I can drop from large heights and not get hurt. I've got a Desperado, which is a gun I've always had. I just didn't realize it. And I'm going to see what I can do with it. It's got a silencer on it, too. But the thing is that since I'm using stalker cloaking, as a result of using stalker cloaking, you can't use your main gun. You would use hunter cloaking. But if I had a Safe Fall 5 on here, I mean a minor cloak, then I could actually cloak with hunter cloaking. So it'd be like I'd hunter cloak, and then I'd wait a while, and it would cloak me a second time. But it seems that it negates some of the cloak. It doesn't work really well. So I don't know. Maybe I should have minor cloak, and then on top of that have deep operative, and then have hunter cloaking just to see what that would do. It'll be quite freaky, but in that way you're just going to be cloaking all the time, and then you're like, I can't even shoot because I keep cloaking. You know, there's another implant that cloaks you, and it's one that I've wondered if I didn't completely do my safe falls, if I got to like a safe fall 3 and then added I think it's called drop something or other. It's you drop and you instantly cloak. And so if you could just take enough of a hit to yourself when you drop, it would instantly cloak you. And I guess the idea there is that you could drop from a height if you knew how much a hit you're going to take dropping from a certain height. You could drop from that height if you could determine what it is, how much of a hit you're going to take. And then you could go around knifing a bunch of people really quickly, and they wouldn't even notice that you're there. However, that's not the case. I need to look at my deep operative and see. I know that it does one thing. I'm not sure what else it does. Whenever you spend longer than 12 seconds outside cloak without taking damage, your cloak's visibility will be reduced by 75%. Additionally, killing an enemy will reduce this countdown by 3 seconds. dying or taking damage for any enemy sources will reset the benefit countdown. So it makes it better. You can go around, kill a bunch of people, but if you get killed, you have to start over. Dying or taking damage, you have to run away really quickly. So probably in that case, what you do is you get that, and you get the agility implant. There's one that makes you like faster, and I think that's only for the medic though. No, it's there, athlete. I need to upgrade my athlete, and I think that's what I'll do right now, because I'm curious to see what it'll do. Accept. Upgrade. No. What does it do? It's 55. Reduce it. No, that's the wrong one. Athlete. Passively acceleration recovery speed by 20%. Your hold breath time recharges 100% faster. Wow, so you go faster, 20% faster. I'm interested to see where this goes. So let's do that. And this is the upgrade is the level 5. Passively increases sprint acceleration, deceleration, recovery speed by 20%. Your hold breath time recharges 100% faster. Additionally, you gain 10% increased sprint speed whenever you've been moving for longer than 6 seconds. This bonus is removed if you stop moving or fire a weapon. Oh, we can try it. I need more of those. I need more of these to get it, but we could try it. Let's see, did I change that? No, I didn't. So let me see. That's something I could do with one of my snipers. I'll do it with I'll probably do it with this, or no, let me do this guy because I don't use him for anything. So I get an athlete 4, and then on top of that I will put, hey, I could put cat-like. What's cat-like do? Reduces movement speed penalty by crouching by 75%, gain increased jumping height. Ooh. Somebody told me Deep Operative is trash, and I think I believe them, so I'll probably put cat-like on this. And let's see what it does to me. I'm going to try it right now. Stalker cloaking. And one thing I've noticed is that when you're stalking, you move slower. So that'll be interesting to see what that does. So let's try it. So I'm gonna try this. So no, I mean, so whoops. And no, it's not that. How do you? It's this, I think. That don't feel like I'm going faster. That's slow, and this is fast. There we go. So this is fast. I'm moving faster. Doesn't feel faster. This is slow. This is fast. And then if I'm cloaked, ooh, wow. That is faster for cloak. Now if I'm crouched, I should move. So I'm crouched. There we go. Is it possible to be crouched? And no, it goes instantly up. So I could like duck down. Okay, duck down. So I'm moving 75% at crouching. And then you're supposed to be able to hop really high. So let's try that. Yep. There. As a sniper. That's cat-like. So you're like hopping like really high, and then you can like cloak and stay cloaked, and then I could like cloak, crouch, and move along. I come up to somebody, take out my knife, and yeah, like that, and then I could run away like really quickly, and they wouldn't be able to catch me because I'm already like going super fast. So this is going to be really great for and what I need to do on top of this is I think my sniper I can give him concussion grenades. So let's add concussions. I have EMPs on this guy. It's not that guy, it's this guy. Or no, it is that guy. Yeah, okay, so we changed his nade. Oh, I thought he had no, he doesn't. EMPs are fine. Bouncing Betties, what else do you get? No, nothing. Okay. Icy Kill, Caltrops. Is there anything else here I could use? No. I wonder if Caltrop, I've heard this neutralizer device will reduce your, it says, can deplete ability energy of enemy infantry. So if I applied that, and I go, let me see, and I go up here and I do this. This is going to reduce his, supposedly reduces ability energy. So so I go up here and do this guy. That would be something to try. You do that and it reduces, it's like supposed to reduce their ability energy. Cool. I think I'll try it once, see what it does. And so like if they're a light assault, they can't get away, and then you can knife them, and they're like, they can't get away because you just suck their energy out of them. That will be kind of cool to see if it works. But I can't use this guy. He's not, this is not the guy who's safe fall. You know what? I don't have it on this guy. I did it wrong. That's the reason why it wasn't all there. Yeah, see, that's, I screwed up. It wasn't that guy wasn't going faster. I knew something was wrong. So there's the athlete. Now I'll enable it and see how much. So, and he's not going faster. He doesn't feel like he's going faster. Okay. Yeah, I think that is counteracting. Let me take the I'm going to take the cat-like off and see if it is interfering. Hey, I want to put a carapace on this. And then he's not susceptible to the MP. And so what's a jump is this jump? No, that's not jump. How do I jump? I forgot how to jump. That's how to. There's a jump. Okay. sometimes you just forget things. So I'll go. But I guess this is booking. It's as booking as you're going to get, I guess. And if I'm cloaked, I'm still moving the same speed, which is really cool. Because cloaked, there's actually, if I go and I get change the implant, take that off there. If I take this off, say we turn it to deep operative. Whoops, that was wrong. Deep operative. So this is regular. That don't feel any different. It doesn't. But it said it was only supposed to be like so the acceleration and deceleration changes, and what else changed? What was it? Yeah. I wonder if okay. I wonder if deep operative. That is definitely much. And I am moving like super fast. I just noticed it now. It is. I'm moving. Oh, you know what? This is wrong. I thought it was faster, but I'm doing it wrong. Carapace. Well, you know, I'm going to do cat-like. That's what I'm going to do. Deep operative cat-like. Because the cat-like has... Here it is. So I combine those two, deep operative cat-like. And so I'm out of a cloak. Go to cloak. No deceleration. Let me take that off and see if there is a reduction in speed. Because I thought I felt that when I went and cloaked. So I'll take this and take it off. Say unequip, and then go back. And then let's try it again. No, it's not affecting it that much. You know, I really can't tell the difference in the speed this guy's going, but I do know it cat-like makes it go higher, jump higher. So I'm thinking I'm going to add the cat-like and the deep operative. Actually, just cat-like, and because you don't want it showing up on sensor. Let's not do deep operative. We'll do a sensor shield 5. That means you won't show up on radar. Okay, and I just zoned out there. So I'm going to put a, taking the deop operative off, putting the sensor shield 5, on there, and then we'll put a cat-like on top of that. That should do it. That way I can crouch, cloak, move really fast up to somebody, raise myself, and go like that. And then it's supposed to give me, then I wait about 3 seconds and I can cloak and go back into deep operative mode. Okay, go on. That's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and play the game. There's no, it isn't the alert yet. Oh man. Okay. I know a base we can take, Rime Analytics, and I don't know if there's anybody there. Reservoir is, we can't take that yet. Matherson's Triumph has got a war going on in it. Echo Valley, let's see, Waterson's, yeah, is busy as usual. Busy as usual. So there's like 3 major fights in here. But Rime Analytics, it's almost non-existent. And East is pointing to it. And I'm just like, dude, why is that? So we're going to fix this problem. We're going to get some people there. Pop out a Sunday. I also need to look at the base and make sure it's got a vehicle term that I can use. We were covering Bastion areas today, and I was telling people don't fix the terms. And the guy was like, fuck you, and I was like, I got seniority, and they're like, fuck you, and I'm like, okay, I'll just ignore you, and next time I say this, you can say fuck you all you want, but I don't hear you, you know. And that's how you deal with people like that. Because they want control. They want to control you. They want you to pander to their whims. And if you ignore them, then they can't do shit. They can just get super mad, and everybody looks at them and says, "Look, wow, he's really mad," and then they laugh at it, and that's how you deal with that. I mean, when people ignore, they use an ignore command, and they don't respond to a person. It's really the best thing to do to people like that, because they are not going to listen to you anyhow, and they're not going to care one lick what you say to them. So the best thing to do there is just ignore them, and then they don't have any power. They lost their power, and that was to get an edge, get you to observe their seniority, which they have none. And so, fuck. And that was... Is there a guy in this X? Yeah, they have. I couldn't see that, and the reason why is because it's I wasn't looking. Now he must have heard a boom. And oh dang it, I don't have health. That sucks. Oh well. Now I'm gonna have to do this. That's how you deal with the... There we go. You have to see if there's guys around here that will take the flag. That's the reason for the motion beacon. What I really should have done was pop out a Sunday. I didn't do that. I can do that now, you know. Now he'll probably get me. But they probably have tank mines out here now. And now they destroyed the terminal because they don't know what else to do. And now I'm going to get away because they're going to have to fix it, and then they're going to have to pursue me. And that's one of our guys. And he's like, hey, are we, taking this base? And I'm like, hopefully. So I move away. And then they have to take the harasser out and go and look for the vehicle. They might find it. Always try to go for hilly spots. But that's how I spread their attention. And so, speaking of which, what are we doing here? Okay, oh, yeah. Go over there and kill people. How far away is that? Oh, I could get there, from the rink. I think that's what I'll do. And it's actually would be something better to go and be part of this fight over here, because it looks like I could do that. That's the reason why the booms are there. It's because there's a lot of that going on. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I'm gonna do that. We'll try it. Let's see. Yeah, there's one right there. That's what I want. What are you doing? Okay, here we go. And oh, there's a problem right there. Oh, no. Oh, well, actually that was ours, wasn't it? Uh-huh. No. That's ours, actually, isn't it? Huh, that's funny. Did you see a harasser come by and he was like running me over and he didn't get anything? That's because of my save fault 5. Oh no, actually I didn't have a save fault 5. You know what? What we need is my heavy assault with the Masamune. That's the guy I need. Yeah, this is it. This is the guy that's going to help me get the... Okay. Well, you want to keep doing it? Okay. Why am I having a hard time? Yeah. Okay. You know, I've noticed you can actually go through this. Can you? Can I do this? No, that don't work. I thought I saw somebody be doing that once. Oh, yeah, you know what? Spitfires. Oh my goodness. A Spitfire would be so OP right now. Because you see they're trying to get us. And so if and they're going to be guys, they're going to come over and they're going to NG. I don't know why guys are trying to kill over here. You're not going to get extra points for killing people and then healing them. They don't understand that. It's bullshit. Okay. So what we do here is we do this. We do that. Okay. Actually, what I need to do is get a Spitfire and do Minor Cloak. So I do the... Why is there a ramsack on this guy? Minor Cloak. Where's my Minor Cloak? Right there. And then I need a Robot Technician. There we go. And I deploy. Stop shooting people, you dumb fucks. There we go. Oh crap. Now we have to move around. Move around. This is, you're gonna... Oh crap. Uh-huh. Woohoo. 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 Better move around, you're gonna get killed. That's what this is all about. Uh-huh. Let's see. Gotta be a guy up here that's doing this. And, let me see. What am I... Oh, it is C4 I got. That would be the thing to do, is you go running around with C4. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yes. Okay. And then we do this. Okay, now I'm gonna do a. You know what you can do in here? You can just stay, and then the storm won't get you. And then I can just like put this guy here, and then just drop him. You know what? I can put that guy here. It'd be better to stick him right here. And then just stick that right there. They can't do anything to you from below. They can't get you in the room. They can't kill you in the room, can they? No, they can't kill you in the room. It's safe. You're safe in here, darn it. It put me, it sent me fleeing, but it didn't hurt me. You're safe in here. Yeah, it don't do anything in here. No, it would be better to put this guy way back here. So I'll put the stuff up here, and then we can. Oh, you know what? I should go through here, and it offers a different perspective on things. You're back here, and yeah. So I'll just. Yeah, there we go. Probably be better to have this guy a little closer to the front there. Nah, this is not helping. Oh, come on. Give it to me. There we go. There we go. This way. Ah, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. Whoa, okay. There we go. Aha. Electric bolt. God didn't like that. Oh no. Gotta run away. Run away. There we go. I wonder if I can put these things in the middle. That is what I could do. Pop up. Okay. You know what? There's a trick. We can do Damn, there it is. Hard light barrier. So what we do is put hard light barrier up, and then people can get in the window. So, yeah, there's hard light barrier. Then this is so OP. Come on. Oh, that sucked. Okay. Too close to another deployment. Okay, there we go. Then you can jump up on this guy and get in the window. I need to do this with over here. I do this, and I need to get really close. Come on, please, let me do it. Oh, you know what? It probably worked this way. What I need is to get rid of that. Oh, I know what's wrong. It's this. You have to put that there, and then you have to... it doesn't matter. The thing I have to do now is get my Spitfire. I'll use it in a biolab sometime. And, I'll just do this. I'll put this back here, and then I'll that's the trick. Put the thing over the other hill there. Any of these that there we go. Whoa, how do you get, like, there's a C and a B in there? How does that happen? Where's the A? Okay. I want to put it over here. Yeah. Whoa. Is that where it is? Trying to shoot me. There we go. Yeah, you got your lightning. You got your lightning. You got your lightning. Can they come and get me? think that's gonna work? Hey, how about I go back here? I'm gonna go out in the middle of nowhere and let's see if you can follow that shit. Deploy. Okay. And then we light assault. Why am I not? Oh, there we go. This is how you deal with that, dude. You let me go over here and get my sniper infiltrator. There, okay. Yeah, how's it going? Yeah. I don't know what's going on. Thing to do is put up a Spitfire. Let's see. See where this guy is. He's gonna go up here. Yeah, I should have used an adversary. That thing wasn't good enough. Doesn't matter, I got a Sunday nearby. We'll go back to emissary. That was stupid. Hey, I wonder mag scatter would work better. Let's use that guy. Yeah. He probably got Sunday around here. I can probably sitting up there. There's a minor. He's probably got a. It's a lady with a minor cloak, probably. Probably ways trying to get their kill. Let's bring it. Let's put it down. Let's see, it's probably sitting back here. There it goes. Fuck, why are you killing me? That, oh yeah, it's a TR. How can you tell where I was? Yeah, get that VS, bitch. You know what I'll do? Max. Mr. Max. Let's do, no, actually, Max wouldn't be good. How about a heavy assault? With a thumper. And the thumper... Why does my thumper not have anything on? Oh, you know, it's this. It's that. The ammo. So I've used that. Thumper. There we go. Yeah, there. Oh, this guy needs a sensor shield 5. That's what's wrong with that. It's a thumper with sensor shield 5. And here we go. Actually, I should upgrade that guy. And we do a upgrade. Probably another upgrade. So. Okay, there we go. Oh, put it back on. There we go. So that's what we do. Where's the... Let's see where these guys are. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Okay, this is the last one I'm going to use right here. Guy's going to come by. And I'm going to... Right on. Go for it. Good idea. Is this... Oh, I just have to kill you guys. That was really smart. Wow. I can't believe the guy shot me. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I hate these fuckers. Okay, I'm going to... I hate the fact that you have to kill people there. And they make that a major deal. You have to be out there killing. The best thing to do is just snipe people. Or get a... Oh, we could... Oh, the obvious. Set up a Sunday at another base, a VS base nearby, and gonna be a fun one here. No! Don't tell me that thing's coming over here. It might. It's over here. I don't even know where I'm shooting at. This sucks. Okay, I need to figure out something here. Help the team. Okay, there's nobody over here, or maybe there's people there. Nobody there. The Manny Lake outpost. But I put a... So is that Manny Lake outpost that I put that on? Yeah, okay. Now I need to go to get an air vehicle. And then I go to something that I can spawn air from. Is it Genudyne? No, it's not that. No. Looks like I would have to go to warp gate. Okay, so I'm going to warp gate. Yeah. Okay. And then I get myself a infiltrator default, which is not what this is. And sensor 5. So there we go. And then we fly out. And reduce this. Okay. Go up. We're going to go up. I'm too high now. High enough. Shouldn't see me flying over at this height. There it is. Okay. And to go down. Oh, where's the vehicle spawners? Right there. Yeah. Oh, I didn't expect that to survive. Look at that. Thing survived. I'm the only one here. Okay. Hack. And then, spawn center. Shit. I don't think he noticed. Eventually they're going to spawn on it. Maybe I should put that in caps. If I run you over. Oh, I know. There's a way to get in there, isn't there? Can we take this? No. Why are they here? Did they just destroy the terminal? No. Oh, I guess they didn't really grow, did they? Oh crap. I'm going this way. Ah. Actually, it's going that way. It's not going this way. Look at those crystals over here. Massive. Shit.